This is Sonya, melee warrior from Diablo 3, barbarian. Basic abilities: throw a spear, you basically lynch onto somebody and pull them, it generates fury. This person's not like most characters, she has a fury bar. I think she's kind of one of the only people that have fury. One of the only other ones that have something like this is, what's the person's name? Sorry. It is Chen. Chen has like an alcohol level, more or less. Next is Seismic Slam. Does damage and does damage behind, so it kind of does like a splash. And that's her W. You need 25 Fury to spend it, so it's not like mana at all. All of her abilities have like a lower cooldown because it's by Fury, and Fury needs to be generated through auto attacks or by Ancient Spear. And I believe it goes down if you aren't using stuff long enough.
No.
Her Fury doesn't go down at all?
No. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Alright. Next up is Whirlwind. That's basically a spin to win. Oh, okay. Spin to win, and that will grant you... Oh, nice. Got one skin, and 2 recolors. Spin to win, and it can regenerate health. I know later in the game you can get talents, so it will generate more health. Give a brief overview of this map really quick, since this is what we're going over. Since this is all going on YouTube later. This is Cursed Hollow. You collect the tributes. Very important if you're very new to Heroes. This game, first off, is nothing, in my opinion, like Smite, League of Legends. I don't know if the DC Universe one. This game is super objective based more than anything else. You do not buy items. You hit certain levels like 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, and 20. At that, you get 4 choices. When you first start off, you're only going to get 2 until you level up the character, or your hero level has reached, I believe it's 25. You pick one of the first 4 that's coming up first. So, my first choices are basic attacks heal, periodically reduce incoming attacks, increases max free to 200 by 200 instead of 200, or I can activate to gain fury. So I always check into those.
How do you build her?
How do I build her, or just how do you build her?
I know how to build her. I'm just curious.
You know, I haven't played her in a while, so I'm kind of going to do it as I go and list off different ways to build her. Definitely one of the first things I'm going to do is increase my max fury, because that's basically a mana pool.
Solo boss build.
No.
Solo boss build OP.
This is Spear. It's kind of got a low range. Anyway, I'll go back to this. Whirlwind heals for 20% of damage. Healing tripled versus heroes, so that's definitely something. Note this little minion that just came out. Both those little minions. That's from a character called Asmodon. Asmodon is... Oh, there he is. Another Diablo champion. He's a boss. So basically what's going to happen here is he's going to push the living shit out of my wave. Hopefully this Tychus will be helping me soon. Because I definitely don't want to just sit in lane with him not really helping me at all. Yeah. Alright, so he's going to go for some kind of strat to smoke him from behind. Definitely don't mind that at all. Yeah, and he's going to basically get nothing done right there. And it's not a very big surprise. He's going to take some damage. Asmodon is known as one of the highest people in this game currently. And Asmodon goes just on like that. Get some heals. As you can see, there's a little alien on my head. That is Abathur. Abathur is a specialist, and he does not heal. Oh, he can heal with one of his talents. He basically sits in base, and he's like a sniper on any war game. He does stuff from, you know, the shadows, or maybe even a ninja. Ninjas are melee. But right now, we're definitely here to maximize damage. Definitely push the lane with Sonya because of somebody like Asmodon. Asmodon, like I was saying, is one of the hardest pushers in the game because he can spawn minions. And if he is building correctly, he will start to dunk for like no one's business. This Esmeralda is currently not building correctly, so I really like to see that. I'm playing casual right now, so I definitely can expect anything out of this game. If you're playing casual, and you're new to games like this, basically what's going to happen is you're going to queue up with nine or less people. It really depends on who you're playing with. If you're playing with people, you're going to have people that might know what they're doing and people that might not know what they're doing. So I'm just trying to give like a brief overview of how every character works. And this will be my first upload for Heroes of the Storm, being as a tutorial video. Next ability, I'm gonna have to grab increases damage. See, there's 3 people right here. There's no reason to fight this. No one to help. Tychus didn't help. Kalthos didn't help. So we're gonna have to let that go. Hopefully, we can get the next ones coming up before what?
Make sure you let them know if you're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah. Basically what happens is if this tribute, oh damn it, this tribute goes down, what's going to happen is you are going to see all of your minions have 0 damage, and they're gonna get, they're gonna do damage. Sorry, they're not gonna have any health. They're gonna have about 1 health, so they're gonna be a one-shot no matter from what. So the other lane will push, and anything that is a structure that can attack will not be attacking. So right here we got a tribute coming up. I'm definitely going to walk towards that. I just hit level 7, so what I'm going to do is spend fear to gain health, increase. I'm going to grab the spear range.
Okay.
It's going to be the most helpful.
Okay.
What are you saying okay for?
You're wrong.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Stop it.
My own opinion.
I'm sitting here trying to get stuff. That's okay. That's a fake. For the new viewers, Nova is one of the champions that can stay permanently cloaked throughout the game until she attacks. If you have a good enough computer, you will be able to see her. If you do not, you are going to need to be very careful. Come on, I'm trying to make a video for YouTube. You're killing me, Smalls. So moving on. I basically grab increased spear range because I'm a tank. I'm here to take damage. I'm here to, do anything I can to make sure my teammate, like this guy right here, does not get totally, messed up right here. And that is unfortunately what happens. Let me see if I can recoup some of this damage. Okay, I got that. And he's going to jump away. If he's smart, he's going to stay away. The next tribute is spawned, so we're going to head up there. Definitely want that kill. You definitely want to take anybody out that can deal damage. But I definitely don't want to go too far away from the objective to the point where I can't help. There should be someone here trying to defend, yep. Ooh. Very nice. I'm gonna jump to a location, definitely, because I can do stuff like that. Because that was what I wanted. And this guy has nowhere to run. Totally boxed him in. Toasted. He's gonna try to escape. That's why you grab the increased range, because when you do something like that, they won't be able to escape. They have a lot less space to run from. We're gonna come through here, help Muradin. That's Nova's decoys. That's not actually Nova. Nova will, if my stream renders high. Oh, that was very nice. If my stream renders high enough, you guys will be able to see Nova. Basically, she is it's kind of like a more. Ooh, get spooked. Get spooked. I'm trying to think. It's kind of like like Steam, I would almost describe it as. You'll kind of notice it. It's like a small wavy little bit of, pixels moving around. It's definitely something,
I think they also fixed it.
you mean fixed it?
Because I can see it on my screen now.
Oh.
Which that never happened before. I saw Zeratul today. It's kind of blue.
Muradin has made the mistake that he is going to be, giving up his life basically to do that. Let's find out if that's the real Nova right there.
Probably no.
That's the real Nova.
Wow.
Yeah, she seriously made a mistake. Nova is basically a glass cannon. She's a sniper. Obviously, she hits from afar. Anything else? Useless. She gets close range. Not a good day for her. Let's take him out. It's done. Bringing it this tribute. So what that's basically going to do, you'll see, the color scheme of the game is going to change really quick, just like that. As you can see, turret's not attacking. We're just going to do some serious siege damage right here. And that is going to put their enemy team even farther behind since we are ahead by 3 levels, which means a lot. We have a whole talent. Gonna go to bed? Alright, man. You have a good night, Kane. I'll see you around for sure. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for sticking around, asking questions, answering mine. So right here, again, if you're not used to this non-league, is that the real? That can't be the real. That's got to be decoy. That's decoy. The team levels up as a whole. The team does not level up as one character. So right now, we have a whole talent up on them, which I have not chosen yet, but I'll be choosing soon. I can't... that decoy, man, kills me every time. What I'm going to do is, if this Uber gets too close, I'm going to jump on him and wipe him out. Yep, just like that. Just like that. That's the point of getting that ult. Ultimately, Sonya's a warrior. That's what she is here for. She is not made... She is made to do damage, but she is a warrior. You have assassins to deal damage. That's what you use them for. Now these decoys, she's got to be... Where is she at? Alright, I'm gonna help my boy right here. Hopefully I can save him, because that's again what I'm here for. I'm a warrior. That's what I do. Alright, this is getting a little bit too heavy. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Oh, so maybe some help from Gazlow. Yep. Alright, so with a good team. Oh, no. Oh. So right there, what had just happened was Nova had spanked me, being a little ninja. Anyway, we'll move on to the next talent, my level 16, and I think it's my 13. I don't know. So I have 13 and 16 to choose from. Cooldown from Spear always pulls, using Seismic Slam temporarily reduces Fury cost, reduces incoming ability damage, and increases healing. I'm not having too much of a problem with healing right now, so almost all the time regardless, you want to... Oh, and this reduces the cooldown. So, if somebody's trying to escape, or if I'm trying to escape, no matter what, I'm going to be able to pull and go somewhere with it. So I'm definitely going to choose that. If you were building more damage, you would probably want to do healing or aftershock, definitely. If you're going super tanky and you don't need much of an escape because you think you don't need it, Spell Shield would be a good idea. Onto the level 16. I have Furious Blow increases damage and cost. Abilities give more movement speed. Enemy basic attacks are slowed. As a tank, I'm going to grab Stone Shield. So basically while I'm there, I'm going to be doing what I need to do. We are still ahead of them by 1 talent, which puts them at a severe disadvantage, which is always good. You definitely want to push that. Something super important to be doing while you're playing this game is, hands down, one moment, it's going to be, you are going to need to be sitting here, you're going to need to be taking damage, but you definitely need to make sure that you are sitting there, soaking damage, soaking EXPs in the lane, and I just got cocooned, so I can't do anything. So that renders me useless for the time being. I'm now back. I have low fury. You know, we're gonna take out this Murd and make sure he can't do nothing. I'm not letting him escape. It's not an option. There's a Nova. She's not escaping either. I can't let that happen. That's gonna interrupt with us collecting tribute, and to be honest, this game, like I was saying, is all about objectives, and we can't have that. Alright, it looks like oh, there we go. Always pull. Always gonna pull. It looks like the other team has summoned a boss, and that's going straight for our base, so I'm going to go defend that while we push lanes. We definitely need everybody on this, because this is, like I was saying, this is a very objective base. When you kill a camp, the camp becomes yours, no matter what it is. We took that down relatively quick because, you know, we had one of our assassins get on that right away, which is something you definitely need. So I'll demonstrate to you. We're going to kill this camp, and basically what is going to happen is I'm going to stand over this, we're going to get the line, and it is now going to go defend for us. Tribute's coming up right now. We're level 18, so we're on the same level. We have a little bit more health, a little bit more armor and defense, and we also have a little bit more attack than them. I can expect to be getting some type of resistance here. It'll be a little bit. They're still missing one of their tanks. It looks like Asmonauta had messed up and he got a little bit too close. It looks like it is now Nazebo's turn. Just gotta figure out exactly where he went. Activate Stone Shield. Looks like they're going really hard for me, but that's okay. We do get the tribute, which is again what this game is all about. I'm gonna jump out of here, make sure I stay alive. Looks like I'm gonna go back in since it looks like they all lost some health. Murder just lost some health. Oh, he still got me anyways. But still, like I was saying, this is all about the objective, folks. If you do not get the objectives, you will lose every game, hands down. Every objective is a win-loss. Every objective you do or do not get either puts you at an advantage or disadvantage in the game, almost no matter what you're doing. I really can't think of one that doesn't matter. Because if anybody has any type of clue what they're doing, that's going to matter. There's a map on this game where there's a terror, and this terror is player controlled, and you run around and you smack the living hell out of people. It's got a bunch of health. It can turn enemies into little seeds so they will not attack, and you will basically be getting, you can just run to every lane, drop a seed with your W, and it will do a lot of damage, and it stops all of those, it stops the, why can't I think of it?
The attack.
Yeah, it stops the structure from attacking. Looks like we're going to have to give up this tribute unless somebody hits Nazebo. Somebody hit Nazebo, so I'm definitely going to get ready to go run in. None of my team is here currently, so this is definitely a big problem. I do not have anyone to help. Definitely going to have to give up this tribute, along with giving up my life. But even at that, they are going to catch up, and they are going to be. I will refer to it as even currently with tributes, even though we got the first one. And as you can see, our structures, boom, still have a lane, We lost this lane because of boss, but they have lost a keep. They have lost their primary lane in every single one. In some lane, 2 lanes now, they're secondary, and they've lost a keep. Just like in League of Legends or with Smite, the moment you destroy one of these right here, there's usually 2 or 3 depending on how many lanes are on the map. That will spawn you stronger minions. As you can see, there will be catapults. Let's see. Yep, there's a catapult in this lane right there, and that will do siege damage. It can usually outrange pretty much anything. So, back up to it. Hopefully with this next tribute we can grab that, and when we grab that, it will leave all of their stuff useless except for their core. Their core can attack, and hopefully what we'll be able to do is grab that and if we do get to grab this, hopefully we can push, because they'll just have to sit in base and defend. All of the waves will be pushing, and if not, I'm hoping to do some serious structure damage with that. I'm gonna help. Don't have Fury. Very important thing with this character. So I see Nazebo right here. Yes, dear. This Nazebo is a bot because he doesn't have a name. It looks like regardless, I'm going to be in some trouble because of this this guy right here. My team was more focused on every. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so what had just happened was my team did not go for the tribute. They decided to kill people who were more important. But because that just happened, we lost the tribute. We lost 3 people in total, 4 people in total. So for the next 35 seconds, they're going to be pushing as hard as they can. And really that's going to dampen us. It looks like we were able to keep them astray long enough, but any team that knows what they're doing, if they get that thing, they're going to be pushing so hard, you're going to be taking some serious structure damage, and you do not want that throughout the game. You know, structures don't regenerate, although some specialists and supports can get a, what is it? It's a talent called Mule, and that can be helpful. But still, I mean, it's something you got to spec into. It's something if you really think you're going to be, you know, going down. So I'm just going to sit here and generate some Fury. It's definitely something we need. And we have, it looks like there is a boss pushing top lane, and hopefully Kel'Thas and Nazebo can take Gazebo. Gazlo, sorry. Whenever I think of Gazlo or Nazebo, I refer to them as Gazebo. It's just kind of been an ever long thing. Since I started playing this game, you'll hear me say it over and over again. Mix the 2 names up because Gazebo and Nazebo Gazlo, yeah. It's a little ridiculous. So right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push so they will have to run back to core, because they are at 67% even with shield. And the more pressure I put on them, the more that they're going to come back. And it looks like we just took down Asmodon, so there's their siege damage down right there. I'm expecting a Nova to be here. Be coming for me soon. I'm not sure where she is. There's the Nazebo. That is just a bot. You can tell if a player's a bot basically if it's their name, if it's the name above their head is their name, or if it's the name of the champion. That's obviously not them. It is a bot. So it looks like a number rack was somewhere right around. He should be, yep, right there, and he's gonna be trying to grab that. I'm gonna push that. I'm definitely gonna see if I can. Alright, that's just a bot, so I'm actually gonna go for this. Okay. Taking out a regular player is definitely better than taking out a bot. The bots are actually fairly clever in this game. Hopefully with the 2 of us down, they can collect the tribute. I definitely took out one of their tanks, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them. They still have one of their tanks, 2 of their specialists, so they definitely have enough damage to defend against that. But one of the definite mistakes I just saw was I just witnessed our who just died? Gazlo. Gazlo sat there, took a couple hits from the big boy that Nazebo spawns. You definitely don't want to be doing that. Any type of AoE damage, if you're typical to like WoW or anything that does AoE damage, especially from like a boss standpoint, you do not stand in shit. You never stand in shit. It's bad, and it's never a good thing. Does he got that increased damage? No, he doesn't. He's building true tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to be spanking him with some damage. Ooh. Alright, where you at, boy? Get on my mouse. See if I can find this guy. He's probably going to double back to Asmodon. If he doesn't, I'm definitely going to try and kill this Asmodon right here. Asmodon has 0 escapes in general. So I'm gonna trap both of them in here. I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna be whirlwinding so I can be doing double damage. Alright, I got him lit up. He's done. It's time to see if I can finish off this this Muradin. Oh, come on. Muradin's right there. Alright, we should be expecting some resistance here. Alright. Hopefully this will be the wind of the push. The push to the wind, sorry. Wind of the push. I think since I've been getting older, I've noticed a slight dyslexia when I talk, which is really funny. So as you can see, no health in these things. I can just whirlwind kill them both. But any mercenary camps or any ads spawned by other teams, they will be they'll have normal health. So right now we don't have much to push with. We just have a small minion wave right here. So right now it looks like our whole team's here. This is going to be the win for sure. Again, this was the Sonya tutorial. This is just one of the several ways you can build her, and we definitely, as a team, did very good with a couple misplays. I'll definitely have to say, right at the end of this, I noticed Abathur was top, and what Abathur was doing was he was getting the attention of Muradin that was on the other team, so he wasn't able to sit there and come back. The Muradin wasn't paying enough attention, so he probably figured, oh, well, I can kill this person, he'll be down for X amount of time, but there were just too many of us, and the better play would have been for him to come back. Again, this is Hangry Hippo. This is my first YouTube that I'm putting up for a tutorial. Comment, subscribe, like. I stream every day, every night. I put up videos daily on my YouTube. I have a Facebook, Twitter, Hangry Hippo, or @StayHangry. If you ever need to get a hold of me, I'm on there. Other than that, I am out. You guys have a good day, and I hope you like this tutorial. Peace.